Well, hey, if you're watching this, you are a Sunday Bible study leader, and thank you for taking some time to watch this video. I wanted to make a quick video just to give you an update on what we talked about at our last leader meeting. And if you weren't able to be there, this is your chance to catch up, and I want us all to hear the same message, and then I want us all to hear the same invitation that I'm making here at the end. So at our last meeting, we spent the majority of the time talking about transition items, and so that's been a topic of discussion a lot here lately, and we've had different groups throughout Cool Spring that have been meeting and talking and praying. We've had focus groups that have gone on where people have been able to express their thoughts and opinions and their prayers, and so all of this discussion has been very good, and we're learning a whole lot. And as we're working through where our next steps are as a community called Cool Spring, we kind of all came to this realization that we need to spend some more time up front talking about the why of things. And so we all agreed, you know what, let's slow down on all the transition stuff. Let's slow down on all the talk of service time changes and moving groups off of Sunday morning. And let's slow down on all that, and let's all make sure that we are laying the same foundation with the people that are in your groups. Let's all make sure that we are really focusing and prioritizing a few things when we gather together as a group. And so we've all agreed, you know what, we're going to take time here and really talk about what matters as you gather together. Whether you gather on Sunday morning or anytime throughout the week, in the morning, in the evening, wherever, it does not matter, because we want all groups, all people to be driven by the call of Jesus to go and make disciples. That is our charge. That is the command we were given, and we want to be faithful to that. And so as we look at all of our transitioning, we've realized, you know what, we could go ahead and make all of the changes that we want to. And some people may still not understand the why, not understand our real calling as followers of Jesus. And that is most important. And so we could have all of our Sunday Bible studies move off campus onto another night of the week. And still there are some that may not understand that they have been called as missionaries to go and to make disciples. That we could meet at another time of the week and not be a family of disciples on mission. Not linking together as a family, not learning as disciples, and not living on mission. And that would be a mistake. And that would be wrong. And that would be poor shepherding. And so what I'm saying to you as a leader in your group of people who are seeking to be disciples of Jesus is we want to walk together in this time, in this season, however long it may be. And we want to make sure that all people know that at Cool Spring, we want to link together as a family, learn as disciples, and live on mission. That is what it means to be a part of Cool Spring. And so to do that, we're starting in a number of ways. The first way is we're going to ask all current Sunday morning Bible studies and all current life groups and all current groups that are meeting to join us for 3 weeks in January, starting on January 8th in the Sunday morning Bible study hours, the 8:30 and the 10 o'clock. We're going to ask you and your group to join us in the New Fellowship Hall for 3 weeks as we go through a launch course. And it's the same launch course we would do for any new group that was starting, where we can really talk about what it looks like to link as a family, learn as disciples, and live on mission, and how you can practically live that out as a group of believers. And what that would look like, and how it could look for your Sunday morning group continuing to meet at the same time, but link learning and living, a family of disciples on mission. And so the invitation is extended to you and to your whole group to join us during your regular Sunday morning hour on starting January 8th, running for 3 weeks. And then after that time, you go back and you continue on with what you're studying. And I know that it's an interruption into what you currently are doing or have planned or set up in your curriculum or in your study, but we think it's so important that we want to take that time together and really have a relaunching, a coming together of all of our discipleship groups in order to be sent back out to be disciples who make disciples. And so I'm pretty excited about this. Starting January 8th for 3 weeks at your Sunday morning Bible study hour at 8:30 or 10 o'clock, we'll gather together and we have material we're going to give out to each person, but we want you to really get excited and invite your whole group to be a part of this opportunity as kind of a refocus, a relaunch to what you're currently doing. But we just want to bring everybody together again and say, this is what we're about. These are some ways we could do it. Now go forth as followers of Jesus and reach our community. And so would you join us? I'm asking you, there's no commands here, it's an invitation. Would you make plans to join us? Would you talk about it with your Sunday Bible study and invite them to join you? And let's meet up on January 8th. And then we're going to be promoting the same thing in February for those who are not connected to any group. Sunday morning or any time of the week, we're going to invite them to be a part of a launch for 3 weeks in February, the first 3 Sundays in February, in the New Fellowship Hall at both the 8:30 and the 10 o'clock hour. And we're going to invite people to join in to learn all about linking and learning and living, and then getting them either connected to an existing group here at Cool Spring, whether Sunday morning or throughout the week, or beginning a new group where they can begin to live that out together as a new group. But at least everybody is going to be on the same page. Everybody's going to hear these same things, learn about these practices and how to do this as a group. And so that is going to be for people that aren't connected in February. But in January, the invitation is for you to join us for this launch, this recommissioning, this refocus on what it looks like to live as a family of disciples on mission. And it's going to be a great time together. I think you'll be glad that you came, that you invited your whole group, your whole class to join you in this. Let's rediscover, reimagine what it looks like to live this out together. And so that's the invitation. That's what we really talked about. We're putting a slowdown, a hold on any of the changes, any of the transitions, so that we can really drill in on these main ideas, the things that matter most for our community and for eternity, for the kingdom of God. We're going to take time and focus on that. So would you please share that information with your group? Would you invite them to join on January 8th at your regular Bible study hour in the New Fellowship Hall, and we'll restart this journey together. So I'm excited about this. I hope you are too, and we're looking forward to where God's going to lead next. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.